sense of why it's happening, whatever seems to be happening. Remember, when it talks about sickness, it is talking about physical illness. It's also talking about anything else that's disturbing to your peace of mind. It could be mental illness, physical illness, sick relationships, right? Those are all forms of sickness. The one we tend to really focus on is when we get physically ill, right? So it speaks directly to that in here. And some of this can be hard to hear. The first few sentences and paragraphs, just let it in, because it's going to explain it as we go further in. And I think it's powerful. It's a theme we talk about a lot in here, which is ultimately all healing has to happen in the mind, right? And all illness is ultimately mental illness. If the truth is you are mind, and everything that's showing up in the physical realm is a reflection of what's in your mind, and your mind is the cause, and whatever's showing up in the physicality is the effect, right? Your mind is cause, and what you're seeing is just an effect of your cause or your mind. Then it would make sense that the only place real healing can take place is in your mind, right? And so as you heal the mind, the thoughts and beliefs in the mind, then the outside world begins to transform. This is why this section is connected to the section about prayer. Prayer is, something you do in your mind. We can join our minds together in prayer. These are all ways of bolstering our shifting the thoughts in our mind. And so it's going to talk about sickness right now. We sort of get a sense of why it's happening, whatever seems to be happening. Even the body, it says the body will get old and decay and go back to dust. That's what happens to physical things, because the physical is not real ultimately or true, and it's not eternal. So it has to pass, right? But how that happens can be experienced very differently than how most of us experience it, right? If you change your mind about the body and its purpose, and allow the purpose of the body to be the course of the Holy Spirit's purpose, allow the Holy Spirit to use the body for its purpose, your experience of the body will be very different. Also, your experience of your house and your car and your bank account and your relationships, all of those can get sick, right? But all of those can be healed. And it's a matter of shifting the purpose. And this can be hard to get. You can get it as a concept, right? But hard to get because the ego mind is very convincing and very confusing. And to realize that your purpose is askew, is off, and that's why you're struggling in any particular area of your life. It can be very challenging, but not doable. It's doable. You just have to turn to the Holy Spirit to help you see it, right?